Poor Valk.
Bring it on.
Poor Valk. So we are down
Wait,
now
let me
to 7 members. 7 members are left of the tribe. Okay,
Oh no,
so...
that's fear. That's fear.
Alright, so guys, we're going to get to our next challenge here, and I'll read the clue for the timing. The rest of, for the stream and for you guys as well. So yes, Valkrith, he got voted off. We're going to move on to our next challenge, though, right away. No mercy. Moving on. Sorry, Valkrith. Next, I mean...
No time for morning.
Time for more. Yeah, no time for morning. Okay, now this one, you guys as viewers, listen to this clue. What do you think it'll be? Okay, here we go. The clue, made by Ariana, of course. Most battles are fought with the clash of iron, until only a single lives to hear the victor's siren. Yet this challenge shall test no bit of power, but one's wit and wisdom to win the hour. You must be able to think swiftly, to find the solution, and of course, hurriedly. Knowledge shall be your weapon in this engagement, so study on and prepare for the entertainment. So it'll be a challenge that is quite different from what we've seen before. The intelligent will survive, really the ones that know a ton. And this is something that you as viewers can partake in as well. This will be a, one sec here. This will be a different kind of challenge where the viewers can sort of guess what's happening as well. Are we going to play chess event, Karazhan? We'll see. Give me 1 sec to set everything up. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So for the next event, it'll be very knowledge-based. We are going to go through multiple rounds of people. It'll be a test of how much you know about Warcraft, what we've been doing, what we've been raiding for the past 10 years. It is a bit of a history trivial pursuit. How much you guys know about Warcraft, the geography, the history, the lore, and all of that. So we're going to get you guys all in the same channel here. Make sure you guys all join the channel I mentioned in guild chat. It'll be a trivial pursuit, guys. It'll be fantastic. An archaeology challenge. There is something about archaeology in this one, Oaf. And no, there's not an archaeology challenge. I will show you guys the questions here on stream. And it'll be... Yeah, and you guys can help along, and you guys can answer. So here's how it's going to work. It'll be first to 5 points. You can use any resources you want. It'll be the first person to answer the question correctly. You only get one answer for every single one. I need to fly up here. So I will be asking you guys questions. They're all multiple choice answers. You can answer in chat. It's all going to be in chat here. First person to answer correctly will win. I will also be showing the slides here and the choices on stream. There's a bit of a stream delay, so that might not be the best thing to do. But I'll read out all of the potential answers as well. I hate Trivial Pursuit. Well, it'll be DJ... Well, not going to be DJ history, but a guild history. Do you guys have any questions about how it's going to run? I'll give you guys a quick example of how it's going to run here. This will be a quick practice round for everybody. This one will not count at all.
Can we say it in vent, or do we have to type it in the chat?
You'll have to type it just because there's a lot of people talking, and it'll be a lot clearer as to who actually wins. But feel free to comment, before, after, whatever.
Do we type the number or letter, or the actual answer?
The actual answer. So your typing skills will play a part in this. Spelling, within reason. Alright, guys. So I'll show this on stream here for you guys too. Alright. So which Naxxramas boss encounter... Sorry, Brand's back. Which Naxxramas boss encounter requires players to dance to avoid ground eruptions? Is it Noth the Plaguebringer, Instructor Resuvius, Gothic the Harvester, or Hygen the Unclean? Okay, so in that, in that practice round there, Aloria would have won because she was the quickest. That's how it's going to run. It'll be the first 4 people to 5 points. We'll move on to the next round. The next 2 people will move on to the 3rd round. That's how it's going to work. Hygen the Unclean would have been fine. Hygen was also acceptable there. So you better type fast and think fast. And yes, on stream here, you guys saw it. It was Hygen. So that was the correct answer. That's how it's going to work. Larry got too excited. All right. Do you guys have any questions before we get going? I'll take that as a no. Yeah, are we all good? And I'm going to stream this channel for you guys as well. Here, let me just get it set up on... Okay, I'm going to stream the channel as well. Give me 1 second to set it up correctly here. So you guys can see on stream what their answers are. Oops, make a new channel here. Make new window. How do I make new windows again? Create new window. Alright, here we go. This will be our challenge right here. There's a bit of a delay. I mean, there's people in vent here, but it's stream delay, right? And then stream wins immunity. Okay, here we go. We're going to get going. So, the first question. Garrosh Hellscream used a mana bomb to destroy which Alliance city? Was it Stormwind, Menethil Harbor, South Shore, or Theramore? Okay, it looks like Natsu was the quickest there, and Natsu gets his first point. I'm trying to get going here really quick on all of these ones. Natsu, fastest typer in the West. I had to think of how to spell it. Well, that's too bad. Alright, next question. Okay, next question. Here we go. In which instance did the famous Leroy Jenkins video take place? Was it in Blackwing Lair, Blackrock Depths, Lower Blackrock Spire, or Upper Blackrock Spire? UBRS. Okay. Let's see, are we going to take...
Ubers.
Is Ubers a correct choice here, or do we take the full name?
It's the same thing, really.
Okay, we're going to
Just abbreviate.
Okay, we're going to go with Ubers. We'll go with Ubers, yes. We will allow Ubers here. And it looks like Bran won with her Ubers. Let's scroll up here. Okay, Bran. So 1 point Bran, 1 point Natsu. Ubers. It's not Blacking Lair, sorry, but good try. Alright, next question. What is the name of the giant abomination found in the construct quarter of Naxxramas? Is it Stitches, Patchwork, Meathook, or Glutton? Looks like Dexter for sure with the Patchwork answer. Yeah, Dexter. These guys are quick. They're quick on their feet. They're...
I don't know.
No, there's no E between H and W, but yeah.
Spelling within reason. That is the old English style of patchwork, by the way.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right,
Brand's
here.
a teacher, isn't she?
Sorry?
Brand's a teacher.
Well, Dexter spelled it wrong, so Dexter is, you know.
Spelling has to count, I'm screwed.
What, isn't
I'm trying to say this fast.
One second. I need to close guild chat. All right.
I need
Patrick
that
Wes,
first question to count,
not
so I can
Thaddeus.
have a point.
All right, Dexter with that one. All right, next question here. Closing by accident. What race is known for the phrase "you no take candle"? Is it furbolgs, ogres, abominations, or kobolds? Which one?
I like Onion Druid's the best. Oopsel. Oopsel?
That's enough
I
of the
totally
correct
got-
word.
That's not within
I
reason, Ani.
I totally got.
Yeah, that's not proper spelling. Sorry, Anya Drew, but you weren't first either. Ganor definitely wins, and kobolds is the correct answer there. Kobolds is correct. Yes. For those of you that played it back in Elwyn Forest, yes, kobolds was the right answer. Many kobolds with a poor grammar. All right, next question. What other dragon must characters face during the Nefarian encounter in Blackwing Descent? Saragossa, Onyxia, Karastraza, or Rathian? Onyxia is the correct answer, and looks like Oni Druid is correct with the correct spelling this time. That's another point here for Oni Druid. So far, everybody but Autumn and Alori are on the board with 1 point.
Thanks, Marty.
All right. Again, these are the easy round of questions. There will be more difficult questions coming up as we go through them. All right, next one. Who was the elemental Lord of Fire? Was it Lord Insidious, Volcanus the Fire Lord, Baron Geddon, or Ragnaros? Now let's see what their answers are. What was the question? Let me think here. Are we going to allow the short form spelling of Rag, or are we going to allow Ragnaros? We're debating here whether we're going to take Rag or Ragnaros.
You should take accepted game names, stuff we all use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. If that's fine between you guys. Okay, we're going to take Rag then. Rag is the correct... The elemental Lord of Fire, the Rag with legs. Bran gets a point there. So Bran now has 2 points. Full spelling, they say. Full spelling. Okay. Alright. Next one, here we go. Which old god could be encountered in the Temple of Ankiraj? Sethun, Uro, the Prophet Scarum, or Visidus? And their answers...
Catan.
Sethun, Cthulhu, whatever you want to call him, yes. Cunt is not the proper answer there. Nor is Vagina Boss.
What about mine?
Do we allow that? We're going to have to go with Ganor's answer here. Ganor's was definitely the closest and correct and first one.
It's pretty close, Autumn.
I thought so too.
All right. See you next Tuesday, friends. See you next Tuesday. Okay, next question. For a given faction, what is the maximum number of players that can join an Alterac Valley battleground? Is it 50, 40, 30, or 20? And the answer... Dexter. Looks like Dexter is correct with 40.
Oh, God damn it.
Dexter is correct here. Why you should tell me on stream? Well, I didn't think we'd have that many idiots, but apparently we have a couple. That's okay though. It's fast and freezing here on the answer. Well, you guys can tally up points here on stream as well. Definitely dig him. All right, next question. Whatever. Next question here. Next question. What is the name of the frostworm seen in the opening cinematic of Wrath of the Lich King? Is it Sapphiron, Sindragosa, Glacian, or Sarathrastra? Something, whatever her name is. Sindragosa is correct. Ganor gets the point.
I thought you
Ganor
said worm,
Queen
like
lead.
a ground worm. And I was
Yeah, I
like,
was
there
thinking
was no
Jormungandr.
ground worm? What? Yeah.
Freaking
Frostworm.
Jormungandr, it has a name?
Okay, next question. Thrall and Jaina Proudmoore battled the Burning Legion in which war? Was it the First, Second, the Third, or the War of the Ancients? You are fools to come here, yes, with her annoying voice. That was Sindragosa, that's right.
Better be right on because we all followed your
3,
lead.
4, 5, 6,
Apparently not.
7.
I have no idea either.
Oni.
Yeah, Ani Druid is correct here. It was the Third War.
Oh, come on.
Way
Yeah,
to not
Ani
go with
Druid.
the
Come on.
pack.
You all suck. Come on.
Ani Druid.
It's like a vulture. He just picks off whatever's left.
They're right. Yeah.
That's great.
So just every
Your
time.
strategy
everybody says
paid
anything.
off.
You guys are right. Those of you that are lore nuts, yes. Yes, keep Ani Druid. Okay, so Ani Druid gets the point there. Alright, next
Someone joined
question.
the channel, by the way.
God damn
One
it.
sec here.
Kick that guy. Should report those people too.
We can. I mean, that's okay. We'll get rid of them afterwards. Alright, next one.
Get a count banned.
Okay, these are going to start getting very challenging shortly. Next one. Who is the founder of the Dark Moon Fair? Is it Professor Thaddeus Palio? Is it Carrie Hicks? Silas Darkmoon? Or Dusty Brandom? The founder of the Dark Moon Fair. You all have terrible spelling. So some of you voted for Brandom. The correct answer was Silas Darkmoon. We will take Dexter's Celius. I mean, it's Dexter. But yes, we'll take Celius as the correct answer. I know what he meant. It's almost Celsius with his answer, but we'll take Celius. Okay, Dexter now has 3 points as well. You guys would destroy. Yes, Freezing and Arbiter, I know you guys are fantastic lore nuts. I know. One sec here. Just setting up my chat here stuff, or chat stuff. One second before we move on to the next question here. We'll set it up. New sub, welcome, Hunterman. Welcome back. Welcome back. You should use the question from Warcraft Trivial Pursuit game. Some of them are from the Trivial Pursuit game, Arbiter. Some of them are.
I think you'd have to make a new channel.
Well, let me know. That's fine. Either way, we can keep going here. All right, next one. Who was... Sorry. One sec. Who was the first Death Knight? Was it Thessarian? Was it Thane Corthaz? Was it Darian Mograine? Or was it Terran Gorefiend? The first Death Knight. Terran is correct, and Natsu gets the point.
Who is Ark, anyways? I don't.
Who is who?
I don't know. Autumn said.
Archerius.
Alori said Ark.
Oh, the
He's
other
a
guy, yeah.
Death Knight. I'm pretty sure of that. It's
Oh.
pretty
The
random,
one, I
'cause don't know
believe,
this shit.
in Eben, Summer, Eben, Stronghold. One of those other Death Knights. Alright, next one. What ferocious bear mount can only be obtained by slaying the leaders of an opposing faction? Is it the armored brown bear? Is it black war bear? Is it the Amani bear? Or is it the big battle bear? So again, the armored brown bear, the black war bear, Amani bear, or the big battle bear? Okay, we're gonna go. We'll go with with Dexter here. He was first with Warbear. Close enough. I mean, we'd ideally like full spelling in the future.
But he posted
Yeah,
again with
no.
Armani Warbear.
Go with Natsu. It's fair.
Oh,
I meant the Armani Werebear. That's fine.
okay. We're gonna go with Natsu. Sorry.
I'm not gonna take that point.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna go with point to Natsu then. Natsu at 3 points, Ganner at 3, Dexter at 3, Bran and Ani at 2. All right, here. Next question. Which orc was responsible for opening numerous portals on Draenor and shattering the orc homeworld? Was it Ner'zhul? Was it Grom Hellscream, Kilrog Deadeye, or Korgath? Ooh. Gul'dan was actually not... Yeah, Gul'dan was actually not one of the choices. It was Ner'zhul. So Dexter does get that point. I also would have accepted the only good orc is a dead orc. Okay, we're going to move on to our medium sort of questions. It was definitely Ner'zhul. It was definitely Ner'zhul. Princess Theradras is the final boss of which dungeon? Is it Uldaman, Moradon, Dire Maul, or Razorfen Kral? And the answers... Uldaman,
Definitely not
Uldaman,
Uldaman.
Mara. They don't know. I remember doing this dungeon so many
Uldaman.
times as vanilla with the original Death Jester's
That's the
crew
troll
as
way
we
to
were
say
leveling
it.
up back in level 40 or 50.
So bad.
We're going to take Ani's answer here. Sorry, not Ani's. Dexter's answer here, Maradon. Close enough. Short form Maradon. Yes, Maradon is the right answer. Big, fat, ugly Earth Princess.
She was so gross.
She was so gross, yes, she had this terrible fart ability.
Yeah, and she went.
Yes, Dexter gets that point. Okay, Dexter, you don't have to answer anymore. You are moving on to the next round.
Yay.
Oh, there's multiple rounds?
Yeah, multiple rounds. Next
Oh,
rounds will
I
go
thought,
quicker,
like,
though.
The first person to get to 5 points won.
No. First people to get the 5 points, move to the next round.
Alright.
Alright. Which faction of mages, which players can earn reputation with, lead the city of Dalaran? Is it the Ebon Blade, the Kirin Tor, Wormrest Accord, or the Oracles? That one's a bit of an easier one. They should know this one. Oh dear. It looks like Natsu is correct here with Kirin Tor. Natsu was the first one. Ani, just atrocious spelling everywhere. Atrocious spelling everywhere he goes. Yeah, you guys know here. Yeah, those of you on...
Good one, Ani.
Yeah, Ani has the worst spelling. He's from British Columbia, so how much can you expect? Alright, next question. Chromie, who is most often seen in the guise of a gnome, or gnome, is actually what type of dragon? Is she a red, bronze, blue, or green dragon? Natsu is the quickest, and you guys are all right, but bronze is correct. No, black, no. Absolutely not. Nat's moving on to the next round as well. Alright, next question. I'm going to get harder from this point. Which race originally affixed adamantium plates onto Deathwing's body? Was it the gnomes, the trolls, the goblins, or the humans? Which race originally affixed adamantium plates onto his body? I will take the Goblerins from Bran. The Goblerins is correct. She added the R because they're goblins. Yes. Close, though. Close. Those of you on stream here, close. Freezing, so far, I think you've got every answer correct here, except for the Dark Portal one. Alright, next one. Where do you need to fish to catch Old Crafty? Is it in the Dalaran Fountain, Stormwind, Serpent Shrine Cavern, or Orgrimmar? For those of you that are fishing fiends, I don't have one yet.
Jeez, Sonny, SSC? What? Wasn't even a choice.
It was. Serpent Cavern.
Was it? Oh.
Well, in Serpentine Cavern, you would fish up Lurker. It's definitely Orgrimmar. Looks like none of you got that one. Nobody. Yeah, nobody got that answer right. That's right, the other faction. I haven't even fished it myself. Screw fishing so much. Where's Darth where you need him? Okay, full answer for this next question. Uther's tomb, final resting place of the Paladin Uther Lightbringer, is located in which zone? Eastern Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands, Ghostlands, or Hinterlands? Branhista is definitely right here with Western Plaguelands and the full name. Bran now has 4 points. Yeah, you guys are right, Western Plaguelands. Come on, Ashbringer video, that's where we did it. Western Plaguelands outside his tomb. Okay, here we go, lore question again. Alright, next one. What is the name of Thrall's famous hammer? Stormhammer, Thrall's hammer, Orgrim's doom, or Doomhammer? Not the, the name of my own hammer or Captain Hammer.
Well, Thrall definitely has a hammer.
Autumn Lily is definitely correct here. Doomhammer with
What
my
up?
nose. One less O would have been perfect, but Autumn Lily is now on the board with 1 point.
Hammer of
Isn't-
Doom.
Isn't Orgrim's Tomb the ship in ICC?
I don't know. It could be.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You can't type fast enough. Type faster! Type faster! If you even think what the answer is before the clues come up, I mean, you can see them. A, B, C, D, right? So the score right now, Bran at 4, Ganor at 3, Ani Druid at 2, Autumn at 1, Eloria is still trying really hard. Poor Eloria. She's just really tired. Alright, here we go. Let's go old school with this next question. When the Molten Core raid was first released, what item was required to douse the runes of the Fire Lords? Was it the Fifth Element, Quintessence of Despair, Eternal Quintessence, or Aqual Quintessence? Let's see if they know this one. I'm going to try that one. It was definitely... Yeah. It was definitely Aqua Quintessence. I know a lot of you guys were not rating back then, but a lot of us old school players were. Yeah, Aqua Quintessence. I'll take Ganor's answer. So point for Ganor.
Equal Quinn.
Aqua
Well,
Quint.
If you douse fire, you have to have water.
That's how you spell aqua.
Well, I mean,
I still have
Oh god, it really is.
yeah, water
I didn't
douses
see
fire.
that.
It sounds about right. Even if you know don't get the quintessence part, it's some kind of water. Yeah, that was the worst thing ever. Well, one of the worst things here. Okay, full answer for full response on this one. Who was the first Archmage that sought out the Lich King and decided to serve him? Was it Alturius, Vargoth, Kalthuzad, or Nathul? Those of you that played Warcraft 3, you better know this answer. And on purpose, I'm reading it out in different order. Ani Druid is correct here with Kalthuzad. Ani Druid now has 3 points. So both Ganor and Bran need 1 more point to move on. Ani Druid needs 2. Eloria and Autumn need many. Full spelling, not just KT. I know people were going to say KT on this one, so I said full spelling. That's where it counts. Okay, they're going to get harder again here. All right, next one. Oops, one sec. Illyria, Sylvanas, and Varisa are all members of what High Elven family? The Sunchaser, the Shallowbrook, the Sunstrider, or the Windrunner family? Oh, they know. They know. Ganor is correct here with Windrunner. Ganor moves on to the next round. Yeah, you guys know. Warcraft 3 players, you know. I remember doing these quests back when I played Warcraft 3 a long time ago. Alright, 4 players left in this round. Only 1 more will move on. Okay, those of you that are hunters on stream, you better know this answer. You better, okay? You better know this one. Next question. What type of creature is King Bangalash in the quest Big Game Hunter? Is he a raptor, a panther, a tiger, or an alligator? He's not a hyena or a jackalope. Let's see what these guys say. Tiger. Tiger is correct. And Branhista moves on. So in the next round here, so Suri, Ani, Loria, Autumn, you're not moving on. But Baran, Ganor, Dexter, and Natsu, you're moving on to the next round. Next round we'll go to, you guys want to go to either 3 or 5 points. I know it's getting late. We can short it down to 3 points and then go do 1 more 3-point round. It's up to you guys. We can do 5 again or 3.
I'm fine with 3.
Okay.
I'm flexible.
I don't have to go to bed anytime soon.
Okay, we'll
Do 5 then.
I
we're gonna do 3 points here. We're gonna do 3 points to speed it up a little bit. We'll do 3. Okay. Okay, and these are only for the 4 of you remaining: Bran, Ganor, Dexter, and Natsu. Okay. Okay, we're going to go old school with this one again. What was the item that was required to gain entry to Onyxia's lair? Was it a Ring of Binding, Shard of the Scale, Shard of the Flame, or Drakefire Amulet? So what was the item that was required to gain entry to Onyxia's lair? Those of you that are old school players, you know that Shard of the Scale dropped from Onyxia. You know that Shard of the Flame dropped off Ragnaros. And Drakefire Amulet is the correct answer. Natsu is correct here. Drakefire Amulet was the right one.
Wait,
Oh, no,
what?
You got the cloak from her scale. Never mind.
Correct. The Shard of the Scale was a trinket. Oh, Bran can't hear anything. Can you hear us now, Bran?
Do we have to redo that?
We should be okay. So Shard of the Scale is from Onyxia. It's a mana regen trinket, or used to be an MP5 trinket. Shard of Flame is from Ragnaros, the HP regen trinket. Drakefire Amulet is the correct blue necklace that was the quest line. Those of you remember doing Winter Spring, the whole quest line for that one. Okay, this one, many of you LFR heroes know this one, or you should. Okay, next one. What architectural feature of the Blackened Descent raid is known for killing so many characters it has its own tracked raid in-game statistic? Is it underwater caverns, steam valves, trapdoor, or elevator? I'm pretty sure you guys know this one. It is the damn elevator boss, yes. Ganor is correct here. The elevator boss has killed many a damn people. So it was 1 Ganor. So 1 point Ganor, 1 point Natsu. Again, we're going to 3 points here. Alright, next one. Horde people should know this one. Who was the war chief of the Horde when the first war began? Was it Blackhand the Destroyer, Orgrim Doomhammer, Ner'zhul, or Thrall? Come on, Warcraft 1 players, you should know this one. You should definitely know it. We have an answer for Grom, Orgrim, Thrall. Thrall was maybe just a baby there. It was actually Blackhand the Destroyer. You're all incorrect. Blackhand and Anduin Lothar, I believe, had a famous battle where Anduin Lothar's sword broke. I believe Orgrim Doomhammer took up the war chief thing right afterwards.
Orgrim Doomhammer killed Blackhand, I believe. Yeah, he did.
Or that. Yeah.
Yeah, so Orgrim was the second war chief.
There, boys go roars no. Yeah, good try. Good, good. See, we're getting some of you guys on stream here too. Okay, next question. Garona Halforsen killed which human king? Was it Thoradin, Lane Rin, Tyrannus Menethil II, Adamant Rin? Is it Thoradin, Lane Rin, Tyrannus Menethil, or Adamant? King Lane is correct here. She used the poison blade to kill him. Natsu is correct, gets the point. Natsu with 2 points.
Well, I don't... 2 L's? What?
Close enough. Yes, there are 2 L's in Lane. Lane. It was Lane. You guys know. I remember doing that quest, or that mission, back in Warcraft 1. It was a shitty mission. I hated those tunnel missions where you use Garona and stuff. Alright, next one. Okay. You guys will like this one. Next one. Which race is excluded from being a hunter? Is it goblins, Draenei, blood elves, or gnomes? Which race is not allowed to be hunters? They may know here. Oh, Natsu quick here.
I know that one.
Natsu correct here. Aloria finally knows the answer. Natsu, yes, correct.
Why is
Gnomes
that one
cannot
of the
be
hard
hunters.
questions?
Please, a hunter question. Well, that's the way they're worked out. So Natsu moves on to the next round here. One of the three of you will move on to the next round as well. Ganner currently has 1 point. Brandon and Dexter have none. Okay, this question is from the Burning Crusade era. Muru transformed into what creature when Azerothian heroes fought him in Sunwold Plateau? Was it Athrovar the Corruptor, Entropius, Brutalis, or Felmist? Come on, BC Raiders, you guys know this one. This was the Guild Destroyer, guys. The Guild Destroyer. Bran is correct here. Entropius is the right answer. Muru, the Guild Destroyer.
I think you got a Warlock pet there, Dex.
Yeah, whatever.
F. Entropius is right. So Bran gets that one. Perfect. Alright, next one. Here we go, lore. To the Wrath era. Who created the Lich King and bound him into the Frozen Throne? Was it Balnazar, Ner'zhul, Mal'Ganis, or Kil'jaeden? Let's see if these guys get them right. Let's see if you guys get this one right here. Which one was it? This is a much tougher one.
Whoa, what? What were the answers again? It's terrible.
Who created the Lich King and bound him in the Frozen Throne? Was it Balnazar, Ner'zhul, Mal'Ganis, or Kil'jaeden? See, Ner'zhul is the common answer here. It is the common answer. You're all incorrect. It was actually Kil'jaeden. Most people think Ner'zhul, but Ner'zhul was the Lich King. Someone bound Ner'zhul to be the Lich King. And yes, it was Kil'jaeden. That was a tough one. Alright, geography question. What is the name of the bridge that connects the Arathi Highlands and the Wetlands? Is it the Wormskull Bridge, Thandel Span, Dusklight Span, or the Eternity Bridge? They should know this one. Ganor is correct here, Thandel Span. Ganor with 2 points. He needs one more to move on to the next round. Thandel Span is right. It's a bridge. I mean, it's sort of a broken bridge at this point, right? Alright. This is the last of our medium difficulty questions. Fizzle and Pozik's speed barge can be found floating in which flooded Kalimdor zone? Is it Tanarus, Thousand Needles, Ashenvale, or Southern Barrens? This one's a bit of an on the easier side here. We're going to take, I think... We're going to take Bran's answer here, not Thousand. Thousand's a number. Thousand Needles is the name of the correct zone. Thousand Needles, easy one there. So Bran with 2, Ganner with 2, Dexter with none. Sorry, Dexter. We're not going to take without needles. Alright, on to the more difficult questions. What cosmic being of untold power was summoned by the Shadow Council in Shadow Labyrinth? Was it Helma, Vorpil, Murmur, or Blackheart? Those of you that are BC Raiders and you loved this zone, you should know the answer, because this boss was fun as shit.
Fuck him.
Ganner was correct here, and Ganner's going to move on to the next round. Okay, so it'll be Ganner and Natsu going in the final here. All difficult questions. Untold power, yes, untold power. He had untold power until we defeated him in a simple dungeon.
I had to do him so much for my stupid dungeon pants.
I know, those dungeon pants.
Fucking dumb.
I loved Shadow Labs. I thought it was an amazing instance. I need to go back to those kind of things. Alright, Ganon and Natsu. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, we can go to 3 here as well, since we're getting really late on time.
Yeah, I'm like super tired.
We'll go really quick here. I'll give you guys the most difficult answers. Or the most difficult questions. Alright. What does Dartle's Rod of Transformation transform its owner into? Into an Emerald Whelp? Into a Naga? A Furbolg? Or an Iron Dwarf? Natsu is correct with the answer. It is a Furbolg. I believe the staff comes from Timbermaw. And is a stupid rep grind.
Yeah, Exalted with Timber.
Yeah.
I have it, yes. So.
Alright,
And it is
Natsu
not
with 1 point, Ganon 0.
The Diplomat title.
Okay, this one's raid related. Those of you that are BC Raiders, you should know this. This was a fun fight back in the day. Super fun fight. Alright, how many phases are there in the Illidan Stormrage raid encounter? Are there 3, 5, 4, or 6? Oh, so sad. It seems you guys have too much DPS. There's actually 5 phases in the encounter. Officially 5. 4 is close, depending on which way you see it, but 5 was the right answer for this question. Sorry.
I forgot the where he throws down his blades or whatever. Damn.
Yep. There's the main phase, the Twin Blades of Azeroth, the third phase, and there's the phase where the Warlock tank, and the trap phase, and the little orb phase. It's actually 5, guys. It's 5. It's 5 for sure. Trust me. I did it. Now there's really like 2 phases, right? Alive and dead. Yeah, phase 4 has 2 parts. Thank you, Lareth. You're right. Oops, 1 sec here. Alright. The Violet Eye faction is associated with which raid instance? Sunwell Plateau, Karazhan, Black Temple, or Mount Hijal? Karazhan is correct. I'll take Kara, since you both typed it. So Natsu with 2 points, Ganar with none. Ganor's got to come back here. Come on, Ganar, you can do it.
Wow, my timestamp shows it like 0.9 milliseconds between our answers.
That's close. That's damn
It's really
close.
Yeah, yeah.
But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Alright, another BC one for you guys. 3 options in this one. In which Hellfire Citadel dungeon can players encounter Magtheridon's jailer, Keladan the Breaker? Is it in Blood Furnace, Hellfire Ramparts, or Shattered Halls? Let's see where these guys decide here. So Magtheridon's jailer, Keladan the Breaker, in Blood Furnace, Hellfire Ramparts, or Shattered Halls. Natsu guesses Shattered Halls. We'll see what Ganar guesses. Let's see what you guys decide here. On stream here. Stream is a little mixed here. Some Ramparts.
Oh my god, I got it wrong.
Ganar is correct here. Ganor's on the board. He's going for a comeback. Ganar is right. It is Blood Furnace. Yeah, Blood Furnace, for those of you that did that stupid-ass instance, yes. Ramparts, yes, you had the dickhead with the Nether Drake, correct. Yeah, I remember doing that one too. That was a quick instance though, but a fun one. Alright, this one will be a little bit more pop culture-y.
Pop culture, what?
You'll see, you'll see.
What?
Alright, in the Warcraft TV commercial, what was the class of William Shatner's character? Was he a paladin, shaman, warrior, or a mage? Who watches TV anyway? We'll see what these guys guess. We'll see what they guess.
And
I don't even remember this
specifics,
commercial
I believe
at all.
He was a Tauren shaman.
Natsu is correct here. He was a Tauren shaman. Natsu wins immunity. Fantastic, guys. That was great. We've gone through, I think, 85% of our questions. But yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, Natsu, on immunity here. We'll go through the vote really quick because I know that thing took quite a long time here. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We know for next time to sort of shorten down the rounds. Next time we do some kind of challenge of this. But congrats, Natsu. Natsu wins immunity here. Yeah, that was pretty close. Okay, before Eloria goes to bed and falls asleep here, we definitely need to go to immunity or to Tribal Council. Natsu has one individual immunity. He cannot be voted for. Everyone else is fair game. Night Elf Mohawk guy was Mr. T. Mr. T was the Night Elf Mohawk, which dropped the Mohawk grenades. So once you guys are ready, please start submitting your votes to me. And the votes are coming in here.
Wait, do I vote too?
Oh yeah, for sure you vote.
Alright.
Next time, guild history. Yeah, next time we can do guild history. You know, name all of the officers from BC to Wrath. Was Chuck Norris a hunter? I can't even remember Chuck Norris. I remember they had that Toyota Tundra commercial or something.
What did you say?
Name all the officers from BC to Wrath.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody would get that one besides like Oath and maybe Maev. And Rootleaf, of course, and Cub.
Weren't all
I'm
of them
surprised there was
officers back
nothing
then?
as simple as when was the guild, when was Death Jesters formed?
I know that one.
Oh, Laurie, I'm missing your vote still. I know she's really tired. I'm gonna announce the door. Oh, Laurie, once you're ready, send me a whisper. It's probably give the answer.
Warrior probably fell asleep.
Okay.
No.
Alright, I have everybody's votes here. Once the votes have been read, decision is final, and you guys will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area and DJ Survivor. Alright. We're going to leave this channel here. First vote. Ani Druid. Who do you guys think on stream here will be voted off of the 7 survivors remaining? Second vote. Dexter. Third vote. Ani Druid. It's 2 votes, Ani Druid, 1 vote, Dexter. Fourth vote. Dexter. It's 2 votes, Dexter, 2 votes, Ani Druid. Fifth vote. Dexter. It's 3 votes Dexter, 2 votes Ani Druid.